Looking for that perfect breakfast quesadilla that the eggs don't fall out of? Got so much smoked ham flavor and a green chili bite with some of our great salsa that you put on it? Well, you have stopped at the right place, because this video is going to change your breakfast forever. Hey, thank y'all for stopping by, camping. What are we talking about? Breakfast quesadilla. But not just no normal way. We got a new spin on this. It's gonna show you how to make it where it is dolled up so fancy you'll be thinking you ought to have it for supper. That's what I'm talking about. But first of all, I'd like to tell you something very important. Y'all know we be partnering up with ARIAT, and whew, they always keep me be looking good, slim and trim, fit. I mean, what might even call suave and debonair, right, Shan? Lulu says, I agree with you, Dad. It is all them things. They are gracious enough to give away on this video 2 $100 gift certificates. Let's hear it for them folks. Can I sign up, Shan? So stick around and we're going to show you how to enter, and maybe you can win one of them. Maybe 2 of you can win one of them. You are 2 if it's $200. So let's get after it and we'll find out what's going on. Breakfast quesadilla. And a quesadilla can't be having something in it for breakfast, but it's got to have 2 main ingredients. What? Eggs and meat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, a lot of people, they be cooking up some bacon or some sausage or something like that, or even maybe so going to use some ham, and they make that mistake of what? Going down there to the deli and get them to slice you some. Lou said it looks so pretty, it does.
Everybody.
Yes. Slice some of that ham up to where you can just put it in there. But folks, we're all about let's get the most flavor for your buck here. That's what I'm talking about. So this is just a ham that's been pre-cooked. I just want you to slice it about that thick. How thick is that? It is that thick, and it is just right. Now we're just going to throw that over here on the Hasty Bake and let it get hot and get some grill and some smoke to it. And this piece will go back over here out of sight somewhere. But hey, well, we got the good help here. I'm thinking we just go ahead and give them all a little sample. So, Lou, you was patient enough to wait here first, girl, so thank you so much. Here's my faithful beagle. And there is the Duker. And there he is, hiding under the table, the little mage. You got 1 bite left, goes to Duker. Well, the ham steak is done. We set it over here on one side. It's on the indirect, no heat under it. You see me go in there and take 2 fresh cackleberries, crack them right up there, add me some mesquite seasoning, whisk them up really fine, 2 tablespoons of butter in our skillet. Now, before you start all this, you need to take your tortilla that you have made, either homemade from our video, and there'll be a link up there, or the ones you bought at the store, and make sure your tortilla will fit right to the edge of your skillet, because we need that to come out uniform everywhere around. Now, the butter is melted, as y'all can see, but I need you to make sure it's up there on them sidewalls, and look at that skillet action. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm doing this out here on the Hasty Bake to get me a little more flavor, and I just really like to cook out here outside. But you can do this in the house. Ain't nothing to it. It is very easy. Get the kids to help you. It is a great deal. Now, I'm going to lower the fire down here just a little after that butter has melted, because we want to cook this, if you're cooking it in the house, probably over about medium-low heat after the oil, the butter has got through. So find your cackleberries. And it sure helps if things are level, because we sort of need this, so you never know where my levelness is going to end up. Go ahead and pour them right in there, and you can see things ain't too level, so I'm going to scoot down here on this end just a little, swirl it all the way around. Now, as them eggs begin to set up, and you can see that bottom as it begins to cook, just let it keep and mind its own business and lay right there. And then as they start to cook all the way around the edge, and you first begin to see the middle set up just a little, then we're going to add some cheese. But I hear some of you already saying, well, why didn't you just scramble that egg? That's what we would have done. Have you ever had one of them quesadillas that had scrambled eggs on them and not enough cheese? All the egg falls in the floor, and then you ain't got no place to eat. So I'm taking care of that, and you can see how this is set pretty good. You tilt that skillet around. We like just a little on this one edge, but things are looking pretty good. They are. So let's go ahead and take what? A 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And folks, you can use whatever combination of cheese you like, but I like to use mozzarella and pepper jack. I think it just blends well, and that mozzarella melts so well it does. Now, while that's beginning to sit there and get warm and trying to melt a little, it is a good time to what, Shan?
I don't know.
See if your tortilla will fit right in there. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just get one of these out of this sack. Let me tell you folks, our homemade ones are a whole lot better than this, and I want you to look. It is a perfect fit. Now, when you get it on there, I need you to give it a gentle mash to where you're sealing the tortilla to the cheese, to the egg. And as the cheese melts, it's going to perform what? A bonding experience that everyone's going to be so happy. Let's give it up for the couple. They have got to go in there. See how that moves so freely?
Ooh, yeah.
Them eggs are trying to set right there and everything is being good. Now we're going to go just a little longer because we're on pretty low heat. In fact, I'm going to lower it just a tad more. Things is still rolling around here. When you think them eggs have set really good, you got to have something to turn it over with, unless you can take the skillet.
No, don't even try.
Oh, I was going to try today. I was feeling lucky. Make sure you have a spatula that is good enough to get under your egg concoction. Okay, just go ahead and find you a place to get under it. And if you pull this up and you begin to see that the egg is running, let it cook a little longer. You ain't long enough. So we're going to let this go just a little bit longer. That is your telltale sign there. When you pick that up, if your egg ain't set, you'll know it. So we're going to let her go till it gets up a little more. And folks, you really need to do this, like I say, over medium-low heat, but give it time to set to that tortilla. We're going to try to get under here, make sure that everything is there, and voila, looky there what we got. We have egg that is bonded. Yes, we are. Now, I don't have all my stuff quite ready to go, so I'm going to slip this over here to the side till we get our ham chopped up there and get things ready to go. But that is the most important part, is getting that egg to set with that cheese and then flip it over. You can see our subjects are waiting. They are. Now, that egg is set really good on there, folks. Before we do anything else, I need you to go ahead and get you some of that pepper jack. Put right on top here, sprinkler all the way around. And what would we do if Kent Rollins didn't have some kind of jalapeno or green chili to go on there, right, Shan? So just sprinkle you about half of that out of there. And if you don't want to use green chilies, you don't have to, but why wouldn't you? That's what I want to know. Why wouldn't you? We're making something that's going to be oh so good. Now to that, our diced up ham that is diced just the right size. It's about a half of a cup. Make sure that your ham is, I won't say centered, but sort of off to one side there, because we're going to flip this concoction over in a minute. But we need something to seal that side. What would it be? More cheese. That's what I'm talking about. You can't have too much cheese in this if we're going to have a breakfast quesadilla. Now at this time, I need you to get your spatula under there. Go ahead and flip that over and give it a little mashing. You know them quesadillas that you're used to seeing that are like this thick? No, So just take it. You can use your hand or the spatula, but I need you just to mash it. We need for everything to seal. Then all you got to do now is just finish browning up both sides to where they're just right, toasty and crispy. Woo-wee, I'm talking about looking at that cheesy goodness. Wasn't that so good? Hey, and I need you to know that for the growth of our channel and things to be going on really well, give us one of them, what you call them? Thumbs up, like, give both of them, give two of them, give them all. Hey, we need them, we do, but it lets us know sort of what y'all be liking to do. But also, remember I was telling you about that ARIAT giveaway? Now folks, I want you to just go down through there and comment and tell me which of our breakfast videos you have liked the best. You say, I gotta watch them all? It's a $100 gift certificate. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be good and easy because we have a playlist, I'm pretty sure, that is just of breakfast. So you watch them all. Tell me which one's your favorite. We're going to pick a winner for 2 $100 gift certificates. But right now, let's get back on to things that are looking really good. And see that green chili, that cheese, and that ham, and that tortilla, is it? And do you see any egg falling out of there, Shannon? No, you don't. Now, folks, one thing that goes with that really well, that guy's picture right there that says salsa. Now, some of you might not have known, but we have launched quite a few new products we have. So you be sure and check out the website and get you some of this. So I'm just going to sprinkle me a little or pour right there on the edge of that. And then I'm going to go right up here like this. There ain't enough room here for that flavor. I mean, warrior's pose, because I feel like a warrior after having me some of that. Pardon me, folks, but I'm going back for another. That is some, oh, excuse me. We forgot to feed the help. Duker, come on in the kitchen, buddy. Come on. Woke Duker up from his nap. Sage, since you've been first today, there you go. B, the most loyal. Major, the little goober head. And Duker, the biggest hearted dog I've ever had in my life. Thank y'all so much for your help. Keep an eye on that community tab because it won't be here for long. Shannon's going to put a poll out there of which is your favorite taste tester. Ooh. Well, folks, we really hope you enjoyed this. It's really quick and it's simple, but we give you some really good tips and tricks to get that egg to sit right there on there in that tortilla. But be sure and check out our homemade tortilla video if you like this. They are so good, they are. But as always, I tip my hat to all our servicemen and women, all the veterans who have kept Old Glory there safe wherever we may be. We appreciate you one and all, and God bless you. Now the rest of you, come on up in here. You know it's coming, don't you? We're going to get us a big old hug because that's what you do to family members you love, and we have the greatest family of all, y'all watching our YouTube channel. God bless you each and every one, and I'll see you down the Breakfast Quesadilla Trail. Get down from there. Groo-wee. That's a good word, wasn't it, Shannon? I was going to say something, but it didn't come out right.
What are you doing, Lou?
Lucy, I want to bite. We're signing out. Anything else? If you like this breakfast quesadilla, you really want to check out the rest of our breakfast videos. They'll be linked right over here on the side where you can get to them. Because what is it? It's the best part of waking up. Cowboy Kent Rollins and a breakfast video.